So today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial for you, and this is the first video to my prom. I swear I'm wearing something. I'm not naked. This is the first makeup tutorial to my prom series, and I know I didn't finish the last one or my last series, so I apologize for that. I promise you that I will finish this one. But hi, my dog is snorting. Say hi, Kona. Hello. I love you too. Okay. I came up with this look because it's very neutral, and I asked on my Facebook what color you girls' dresses were, and a lot of you guys said like purples and reds, and just I got a whole bunch of different color color. You guys told me that you guys were wearing a whole bunch of different color dresses, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna start off with a neutral color. So yeah, you can wear this with any color dress and it'll look nice. So if you want to keep watching to see this full face tutorial, full face meaning I do my start from like bare face with no makeup on. So if you guys want to see this full face tutorial, then keep on watching. Kona, say keep on watching. Keep on watching. Okay, enjoy! Okay, so starting off with my no makeup face, I'm just taking a moisturizer, and make sure your moisturizer doesn't have SPF in it because you don't want to have a pale face in all of your flash photography photos. Then I'm just taking this Garnier Anti-Puff Roller, and I'm just going to sweep this underneath my eyes. Even though this probably won't get rid of all my bags, it makes my eyes feel a lot more open and refreshed. To reduce the amount of oil on my face, I'm just going to take this Urban Decay setting spray and spray this all over my face. Not only does it reduce the amount of oil, but it'll also make my makeup stay. I have large pores, so to reduce the amount of pores visible to other people, I'm taking the Benefit POREfessional, and I'm just going to place this wherever I feel like my pores are more visible, so around my nose, around my mouth, and also on my forehead. Then I'm taking my LOreal BB Cream, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. I like BB creams just because they're lighter and they're not as thick and heavy, but if you do want to use a foundation, that's completely fine. Just make sure, just like your moisturizer, that it doesn't have SPF in it, or you're going to look pale in a lot of your photos. To highlight and bring some dimension back into my face, I'm taking the Magic Lumi concealer, and I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes, as well as on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, on my chin, around my mouth, and right below where you're going to contour. Then just take your ring fingers and just blend all of that highlighter / concealer out so you don't look like an avatar when you're at prom. Just use a light tapping motion for all of that. You don't want to forget to set your highlighter, so you're just going to take this powder from Sonia Kashuk, and I took it in the shade Naked, and I'm with a flat foundation brush. I am just going to put this underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my nose, pretty much just wherever the highlighter went, just so you know that none of that is going to move anywhere during your dance. Then to set the rest of your face, I'm just taking the Maybelline loose powder and a foundation brush, and I'm just going to put that wherever I did not set yet, just so that my foundation doesn't move anywhere. And just brush that all over, and don't forget to take it down to your neck so you don't have a harsh line on your jawline. So for the brows, I'm just taking this pencil from Urban Decay in Demolition, and just pretty much just a brown color, and with a flat eyeliner brush you're just going to take this and use some of the product from the pencil and fill in your brows. It's good to fill in your brows just because you don't want your brows to get washed out in flash photography, because it usually tends to do that. Then with a brown shadow, you're just going to set all that eyeliner. Then you're going to take the same highlighter that you used for the rest of your face, put that on your brow bone, and just carefully blend that out without moving your brows. Then I'm just taking my eyelash curler, curling my eyelashes a little bit, and now it's onto the eyes. So to prime my eyelids, I'm just taking this Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to take a little bit of that, put that all over my lids. This is just going to ensure me that my eyeshadows won't crease during the night. Then I'm going to be taking this Maybelline color tattoo in Pomegranate Punk, and it's just pretty much like a golden color. You're going to take a little bit on your ring finger and just put that on your eyelids, but make sure not to go too far past the crease, and try to blend it out as much as possible because you don't want a harsh line. Then I'm going to be taking this light brown color from Smashbox, it's called Sable, and I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just use windshield wiper motions just to blend out that color tattoo. And with this color you just want to go slightly past the crease just so it's blended out all nicely. And then take this dark brown shadow from Smashbox, this one's called Sumatra, with the Sigma blending brush, and I'm just putting this into my outer V. And just make sure you stay under that light brown color because you want a nice gradient effect. And this will just add depth into your eye. And for the inner corner, I'm just taking this flat shader brush and a light gold color, and I'm just placing that in the inner corner. Then just if you need to blend it out, just blend out a little bit with a clean brush. Now that we're done with the eyeshadow, we're going to line our eyes, and I'm taking my favorite eyeliner from Maybelline. And I'm just going to line the top lid of my eyes, and when you get to the corner you're just going to wing it out slightly just to give it a slight cat eye effect. Then for the lower lash line I'm taking Black Track by MAC with an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to line my lower waterline as well as my lower lash line. And make sure you go to the inner corner just so that your eyes don't get too closed off. Then I'm just taking a flat brush, and with a black eyeshadow I'm just gonna go right on top of that eyeliner just to set it and make sure that it doesn't move anywhere. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Falsies mascara and just adding mascara onto my eyes just before I add on my falsies. Just make sure you coat them really well. Then I'm taking these eyelashes from Eyelure in the number 116, I think. And then I'm just gonna measure them, make sure I like the length, and if I do, then I'm just gonna take this Duo Dark Tone Waterproof Eyelash Adhesive and just put that on the eyelash. And to apply these, I like applying them right from the middle, then going to my outer corner of my eye, and then lastly to the inner corner. Then just take your eyelash curler and blend together your real eyelashes with your fake eyelashes. Just make sure the glue is completely dry before you do this because you don't want your eyelashes coming off. And then I'm taking my favorite bronzer, it's Hoola from Benefit, it's just a matte bronzer, and I'm placing that underneath my cheekbones as well as on my temples, jawline, and to give, my forehead. And then to give some depth to the middle of my face, I'm just gonna put it right on the sides of my nose. Then I'm taking Coralista by Benefit with a kabuki brush and just putting that on the apples of my cheek just to give my face a little bit of color. Now it's for the lips. I'm taking MAC's Satin, and this is just a nude color. I'm just placing this right on my lips. If your lips are chapped, make sure you use chapstick before this. And since it kind of washed out my face, I'm taking Smashbox's lip gloss in Classic and just placing that on top. And for the final step, just take Urban Decay's setting spray and then just spray your face one last time. That completes the makeup, and now for the last touches. If you have any accessories, just put those on. And this completes my first prom makeup tutorial for 2013. If you guys have any suggestions or any requests for prom